Hey, everybody. Good evening.
Hi, all.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Susan. Hey, we have a surprise for you. And what we're going to do here, we'll make sure a few more people come in. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tammy. Okay, we'll see. Okay, there's a bunch of people. Okay, they're all coming in at once. So we're going to give away. We're going to give away this beautiful bell. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit closer. This beautiful bell we're giving away very first thing today. It's a little dusty. I see that. We just decided to do this. It's a pink opalescent window bell. It's a J. Cutshaw bell. And we're going to give this away. And you'll see our StreamYard tool. I'm going to go ahead and put it up here. All you have to do is say Trudy. Say Trudy in comments, and it's going to give you a chance. And here in a few minutes, we'll go ahead and draw for the bell. You'll get the free bell. So just say Trudy. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
See, Tammy said Trudy, and so did Timmy, and they didn't even know it. Say Trudy, and that number will go up. Okay. So when you come in the room, hi, Polly. I'm going to take that down there right now so we can talk to you. But it's going to count your comments. So all you got to do is say Trudy. We're going to give away this bell. It's a window bell, and it's got roses all over it. And I think it's a J. Cutshaw bell. It's a little 6 or 5 inch bell. We're going to give that away. Just say Trudy. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Wayne. Who else is in the house? Polly's in the house. How you feeling, Polly? Susan, Steph, Amanda. Okay, just say Trudy. That's all you have to do. We're going to give away the beautiful bell. So I hope some of you were here this morning to see the preview of the beautiful things that Trudy's putting up. They are just gorgeous tonight, and we'll go ahead and do the opening announcements. Good, Polly, good. So just say Trudy like Jennifer and Larry have, and you'll get a chance to win this bell. We'll draw it right before we start today. So there you go. Sandy knows how to do it. Amber knows how to do it. It doesn't matter if you're a lurker and I don't recognize your name like Amber. Hi, Amber, you're new, but get in there and say Trudy. That's all you got to do. Okay, so we'll get the shipping and stuff out of the way here. So you're still reeling over this morning and all the pretty stuff. I know. Hi, Scott. So I will be doing the auction from Michigan. I am a Michigan auctioneer. We're going to sell Trudy stuff from Michigan. Their shipping I will take care of the shipping also. I cannot combine shipping with at this sale and any other sale. So just keep that in mind. Also keep that in mind that our shipping rates are phenomenal and we'll give you the best deal we can. I just can't combine shipping at this sale. And you'll be invoiced in the next day or two, and we'll get stuff out to you as quickly as possible. And I don't know what else to say. I think everybody knows the rules. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, good, Rosebud. Rosebud, say Trudy, so you're in the drawing. All you have to do is comment Trudy. Let's see how many we have. We have 17, so some of you out there aren't saying Trudy. Say Trudy, and you get a chance to win the bell. There you go. But you have to be registered on StreamYard, Kato, if that's you. Say Trudy. Okay. We had a question earlier this morning about layaways. We do not do layaways. We can't do layaways. It's a matter of space right now and craziness with teak stock and just plain space. We do not have space. And that's exactly why we can't do it. It would be chaotic. So we do not do layaways. So just keep that in mind. Hi, DJ. Hi, Deborah. All right. How long will you be on tonight? We have about 16 lots. So it shouldn't be too long tonight, probably 9:30. Okay, we have been on about 4 minutes. We're going to wait just a couple more minutes. Trudy is going to tell us about starting with Fenton, for those of you that haven't heard, and her career with Fenton. And then we'll get started. Trudy, tell us,
Well, that's an interesting story. I was attending Ohio University in Athens, Ohio, and I was studying art, and they lost their accreditation, which meant many of the classes I had taken wouldn't count, and I would have to take more classes. So I decided that was for the birds. I came home. I was working in the captain's lounge at the Lafayette Hotel and serving drinks when Mike Fenton and his fiance and Charlie Anderson came into the lounge. And Charlie Anderson was a talker, and he asked me a gazillion questions. And I said, well, my mom would like me to put an application in over Fenton's because I have studied art. And so we talked a bit, and Charlie said, I want you to come. I think this was a Saturday night or a Friday night. He says, I want you to come over to the factory Monday, and we're going to do a quick test. And the rest was history. I was hired. Started as a packer. I loaded the painted ware. I unloaded it when it went through the big Lear and inspected it for quality and then packed it. I did that for maybe 2 months, and then I started painting. And Louise Piper is the person who trained me how to paint.
So did you, I mean, was Fenton a job that you had wanted to do? Did you aspire to do that, or did you just think that was going to be a stepping stone?
Well, I didn't know because I really wasn't sure about the painted ware. So, of course, I went over to the gift shop and looked around. And so it was kind of a wait and see situation, and I enjoyed the painting. So the rest is history. I was there in and out, but they have me on the books as being there for 50 years.
Goodness. Okay, we're just about ready to draw for this bell. We'll draw for this bell around the 10-minute mark, maybe 9 minutes. We're getting close. So put in Trudy. If you haven't commented Trudy, put in Trudy for a chance to win this bell. Just write Trudy in the comments. So do you know any other painter that was there longer than you were? Can you recall?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Dave Fetty was there a long time. He didn't paint, but he's got to be.
Diane Barber, Jeannie Cutshaw, who was also Jeannie Brown.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Her first marriage was Brown. Her last name was Brown. Let me see. Sue Jackson. I have to kind of picture the guys.
Wow, I didn't know there was that many there that long.
Yeah. They, Jeannie and Diane actually were there were 5 that started under Louise Piper, and those 2 were there for years. Gloria Finn was the first one hired in. She was the only part-time worker ever in the decorating department. And then I'm trying to remember the other 2.
Comment Trudy for a chance to win the bell. Just comment Trudy. You have to be registered. Well, that I didn't realize that, but back in the day, you stayed with the job for a long time, and that was probably a good job for your area down there. That was probably the job.
It was a good job for the area.
Okay. Okay, if you're on Facebook and you're not registered with StreamYard, it's not going to show up. Because StreamYard can't tell who you are, so you have to register with StreamYard. Okay, last call on this. We are going to draw for the bell. You have to comment Trudy, and we're going to go ahead and do that at the 10-minute mark. You've got about 30 more seconds, and we're going to get started. We have about 15 lots tonight. High bidder will win. We may use the timer if bidding starts to slow. We'll see how it goes. You guys know how to play the game. If you're out, let us know if you're out. If it goes quickly that way, we won't use the timer. We've already talked about it. So there you go. A few more, said Trudy. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw. We're going to add this to the stream. This is for the bell. I'm going to come over here and we are going to draw. Polly!
Congratulations.
Hi, Polly. Oh, darn. That is so cool, Polly. You're the winner. You are the winner. Okay. Polly. God darn it, Polly. You got it, girl. All right. We're going to get started now. Thank you. We'll do that once in a while. I forgot about we used to do that quite a bit on this show, but thank you for your participation. And we're going to go ahead and get started, Trudy.
I want to warn you, Goose, the only male cat in the house, he's neutered. All the females are spayed, but he's picking on one of the females right now. Sometimes they get rather noisy, but nobody's getting hurt. They just are yelling. All right, I have two chocolate.
Trudy?
Huh?
I had you move that, and that's where the comments are. I'm going to take your name off there, and we'll move that over just a little bit. How's that?
That is just fine.
I forgot about the comments. We spent 5 minutes fixing that the other way.
All right. Let me move. I got to move stuff the other way now.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good there.
Oh, you get to see the dog food bag.
All right.
We're mixing two kinds of dog food, and that one just came from Chewy. It'll go in its bin before long. So what we have this cute little frog or toad, however you want to look at it, and you wanted to know the difference between the frog's skinnier. Of course, you could call this a bullfrog because he's shaped like a bullfrog. So I'm going to move this in. Do we have a shadow?
Nope, it looks pretty good.
Okay. It looks dark on my screen, so I can't. Yes, and the bumblebee has a smile on his face because he's headed to get some nectar. But he has to watch out or the frog will get him. Now, this is a chocolate frog, and I have to tell you, you know what? That's not the piece I was going to do. You're going to have to wait for the frog. Trudy got confused because there's a story. Anyway, we have a Fenton pitcher that has the grapes and the leaves. The design is raised on this, so you can actually feel the grapes. So I painted the leaves that go all the way around the piece. Of course, I'm going to hold it up crooked. Why not? Every piece is signed. It has the year OOAK for one of a kind. And then I'm going to set this down so I don't knock it off. This is not a Fenton piece.
Well, we decided this morning it might be.
Oh, it might be. That's right. I'm sorry, because they have the mold. All right. In the center of this is a dogwood with some sprays of little berries. And let me look and see what else. Yeah, berries, a couple of buds, and leaves. I have to show you the back of this. This could be used as like a trinket tray. Can you guys see that there are little hearts inside where the raised beaded leaves are? There's all these tiny little beads on there. I had thought about painting the bottom, but then I was afraid I'd have to turn it upside down, and I didn't know what would happen to the handle. So we have these two pieces.
Okay. And the picture is Fenton. They're both Fenton. The little trinket dish is a cactus pattern. And Fenton made that in a lot of different colors, from chocolate to topaz. That could be a Fenton piece. It could be what they call, I think, Greentown. But we think it's early Fenton. $25 was bid with Jamie. And I do have my music on. You guys can't hear it, but I can, so it's keeping track here.
You have music on?
I do.
I don't hear an echo.
No. 27 with Serena. Can you measure the picture for us?
I can. The picture is 4 1/4 inches tall. And then it is 3 1/4 inches across this way. And from the handle, it's 5 inches from the here to here.
Okay. And of course, chocolate will look a little washed out in the light, but it's not. It's beautiful chocolate color. It's gorgeous.
Hey, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The boys were chasing cats and shaking the table and everything. Our dogs are really, really big.
They are.
Holy cow. I thought we were going to have glass flying everywhere. Anyway, they're back with their bones, so we're good again.
All right. Stacy Freeman's in at 35.
I will have a helper here soon.
Okay. 35 with Stacy. Jamie, Serena, let us know if you're in or out. Don't want to miss your bids. Hi, Serena. How are you? Did you get snow, Serena? 37 with Swifty. She was first, Jamie. You have to go higher.
I got to find Charlie's bone. Be right back.
Okay.
Where's your bone?
$40 with Jamie.
Who's got 2 bones? Hey.
Stacy, we see you're 40, but Jamie's at 41st. So Stacy, you'll have to go higher. And Swifty, let me know if you're in or out.
Okay.
42 with Stacy.
Here you go, bud. There you go.
Serena said she didn't get snow. Well, tonight in Ironwood, Michigan, they said on the news, and a friend of mine told me about this too. They got like a 1.5 feet of snow, and they're expecting another 1 or 2 feet.
Oh goodness!
Jeez,
We don't want to do that. We've had
way up north.
We had a lot of rain.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, just let me know if you're in or out. Jamie's in at 45. Stacy, Swifty's out. So Stacy, it's between you and Jamie at the moment.
I have puddles in the yard. It's rained so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
All right. 48 with Stacy. Jamie, let us know. Serena said that cactus dish would be pretty hanging up on the wall.
What's that?
Okay, Jamie, you'll be back up. And Stacy Freeman, you are the high bid at 48, Stacy. So you are the winner, and our backup is Jamie. So let us know which one you'd like. And you get number 1. Sure. Debbie wants to see the inside of the cactus bowl again. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, Stacy's going to take that one, Judy.
Okay.
Stacy gets the cactus. And Jamie, is that the one you wanted? It's 48.
That's 1A, Heidi.
Okay.
Stormy.
And okay. So the picture is up for grabs if anybody wants that.
Okay. And I'm going to have that as 1B, and I'll set it aside here.
Okay. Let's see if somebody wants that. The beautiful picture.
Look at the workmanship on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
This really, and then on the very bottom, Let me get this over here where you can see it. Look at that. A lot of workmanship.
Oh, yes.
This one, I think this is quite old. It doesn't have the Fenton logo that you see on the later pieces. Early on, they didn't do that.
Okay, we'll go ahead and move on. And if we still have it at the end of the sale, we'll put it back up again. So we're going to move on. Oh, Swifty wants it.
Okay.
I'm going to put number two on that. I think when we do, what do you think? You want to put the A on it?
That's what I did.
So
I put
one B.
1A on the first piece for Stacy and 1B on this one.
Okay, gotcha.
That way I can keep track of the lots.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to slide these pieces behind me.
Thank you, bidders. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Oh, what do we want to do here? Okay. Let's do this pretty little piece. This was the second piece I painted for this auction, and I'm going to bring it up slowly. This is a rosaline. Whoops, got to go this way, Trudy. Go to my right.
Yeah, but you don't have to put it quite so close.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better. Even a little bit farther back, it'll get too fuzzy. There you go. There, that's perfect right there.
Okay. I can't really see what you're seeing.
Yep. So if you saw this morning, we're calling it rosaline. It's a very kind of opaque cream colored piece, and it's got a pink crest on it. I thought at first it was airbrushed, but it's not. It's actually in the glass. So I don't know if it's some kind of freakish rosaline color that just fired a different color. We don't know, but it's very unusual, isn't it, Trudy?
It is, and I can tell. Well, you know what? No, it's pink on this side too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's the crimp is pink on the inside and outside. So they would have stuck it back in the glory hole in the position I am holding this, just far enough in to have this ruffle strike, and it struck pink.
So there's a panel with the flowers, and then there's another panel with like a feathered pattern that you've accented. That's so pretty. We have 37 bid with Swifty.
And this is number 2,
this is a one-of-a-kind piece.
Pardon?
The blank itself I've never seen before. 37 is bid.
Now it's got sprays forsythia.
Yes. It's beautiful.
They come out from the painted pink, and then little forget-me-nots as well. So there are 3 colors of flowers.
And that position right there is beautiful to see the color. We can actually see the hint of pink along the top, which is so pretty.
Good.
Okay, Swifty's at 42. Serena, let us know. It is beautiful. I liked this blank. I hesitated about sending it because the color was so unusual, but I knew that Trudy would just dress it up to the max, and it's beautiful. $50 with Serena.
I really have to think. We'll have a piece coming up later that I stared at that piece for I don't know how many days. And I started to paint it, and I didn't like it, and I wiped it off. So I waited a couple more days, and I started to paint it, and I didn't like it, and I wiped it off again because the paint just wipes off until it's fired in the kiln at 1,050 degrees. So if you make a mistake, you can wipe it off. I go through a lot of Q-tips. So anyway, then actually yesterday, because I was really struggling, I really wanted this piece in the auction tonight. It finally hit me what I needed to do. So I think you're really going to love it when you see it.
Okay. Stacy Freeman, let us know if you're in or out. We have $50 with Serena. We're waiting for Stacy. Yes, you're right, Nancy. She just, it looks wonderful. I'm just so glad I sent it to her. Stacy, let us know if you're out. We don't want to use the timer tonight. We'd rather you guys, there you go. We'd rather you move it along without using the timer because we don't like to use that thing. No. All right. It's sold to Serena. Serena gets number 2, the compote. Okay. And Serena gets that for $50. All righty.
Okay. All right. I have to be careful because that's a marble tabletop there. Okay. How about if we do... Oh, I know what I want to do. I have a piece, and I really want to give you guys an opportunity for this. This sold in another auction, and they did not pay for the pieces they got. And this guy is so cute.
Oh.
He's a bunny.
Okay, so you may have seen this at Easter time. We're going to go ahead and put it up.
This is something that if you have grandkids or smaller children, you put the carrots on the night that the Easter bunny comes, so you have something to snack on.
Okay, we're going to start it at 25.
So, when you rub your fingers over this, because some colors you have to put on heavy, but like the white, you can actually feel the fluffiness of the bunny tail. And of course, on the back, it has 2023 OOAK for one of a kind, my signature, and a rose. For you newcomers, the rose signifies these pieces were painted for Rosies.
Okay.
And every piece that I paint, which I for Rosie's auctions, gets that rose. So down the road, you'll know that's what we did. Let's see if I can get him upright.
Okay, Jennifer, Debbie was in first at 25. I didn't see that, so you'll have to go higher. It is a cool piece, Tammy. You are absolutely right. So Swifty's
we will never. There'll never be another one like this.
No, there won't. So I think this plate is a Westmoreland plate. I'm not sure. We just really liked it for a perfect canvas for some of these pieces. So you can hang this one on a wall, and it is adorable. Trudy does, she does whimsy stuff so well.
When I painted this, I made sure that it was in the middle. So when you hung it up, this part was in the middle. So that when you hung it up, everything would be straight.
Yep. 35 is bid. Yep, there is a rose on the back. 40 with Jennifer.
Right here.
Yep. Swifty's out. So Stacy, let us know. Hi, Happy. Jennifer's at 40. Stacy Freeman's at 44. Swifty's out. Jennifer, just let us know. Jennifer and Larry, let us know. Stacy's at 44. We're going to do a last chance, and we'll see where we go with that.
And this is number 3.
50 with Jennifer. And Stacy, let us know. $50 is bid. We're going to put the frog up pretty quick here. We'll hear the story about it.
Oh, I can do that. In fact,
All
I
right.
have 2 frogs going up.
Okay. We're just waiting for Stacy. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sell it to Jennifer and Larry Mays.
Oh, hi, guys. Jennifer was my daughter Nikki's best friend in high school.
Oh, okay.
How much did this go for?
$50.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right. So we're going to move on to lot number 4.
Well, since they want the frog, I'll go ahead and put up these 3 items. This is going to be for choice. All right. As you saw before, the chocolate frog has a smiling bumblebee, and the frog, you would think of it in a flower garden near a pond, and there's little whimsical flowers around the big white flower.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's
love the bee on his back.
I think Nikki liked that really well too.
I didn't see that this morning.
Well, there are 2 flowers on there, one up here and one down here, with little ferny leaves. Okay. Oh, before I forget, these 2 pieces have a logo on the bottom for F. It's got the butterfly, and these were made for the FAGCA, Fenton Art Glass Collectors of America.
Yes. So those are special
the
editions.
frog. I'll put this little. I don't know if you can see that because it's white. It's on both of these pieces.
Okay, so those weren't inline pieces. Those were made for the convention.
Yeah. And so here we have the whale. The whale has been painted so you would visualize the whale underwater. So we have fish. This side has a jellyfish and a turtle, water turtle. And then on this end, there's coral and seaweed. And then this side has, it's hard for you to see this, I know, I do apologize. There's an octopus, of course, a fish, and a king crab.
Oh, we see it perfectly.
You can see it? Okay. Like I said, I can't tell on my screen. And where my screen is located, it's a little too far away for me to see the details on it. The same as when they write or do a question on the comments, I can't read those.
Yeah, and I'm telling you what, there's so many bids coming in, I cannot keep track. So let us know if you're out, and I'm going to try not to miss your bid, but there is too many people bidding. 64?
And then there's the seafoam frog that has a coral lily pad.
Oh, he looks blue. Is he blue or green?
He is that seafoam color Fenton made.
Oh my gosh, he looks blue.
I know. It's a blue-green, and it's very, very light teal. He's got little dragonflies all around him because he's sitting there waiting to catch them, actually. There's even one on his forehead. They're on his legs, and then all over his back.
And this is a toad also, isn't it? It's the same mold as the other one. Okay.
It's either a toad or a bullfrog.
All right. $80. $80 with Roy.
So this is going to be number 4. And like before, we'll have A, B, C.
Okay, Facebook user, I have your 85, but please put in your name when you're bidding. I can't just take B. I'm going to take it this time. But you got to put your first name in if you don't register. It only takes a second to register with StreamYard, then we don't have to worry about it. Okay, Nancy is in at 85. Swifty is in at 87.
Now, Fenton, of course, made all of these.
I like the bullfrog. I think he's cute. The frog's too skinny for me.
Yeah. Well, when I go down to visit my grandpa Hatfield down in Logan, West Virginia,
don't tell me the Hatfields in McCoy.
You betcha. You're gonna love this. My great grandfather was Captain William Anderson Hatfield, known as Cap, and his dad, my great great grandfather, was Devil Anse Hatfield himself, the leader of the clan.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, indeed. And yes, my mom and I have their tempers.
Okay. So Kathleen is in at 92. Nancy Lee, let me know if you're in or out. Swifty's out. Roy is out. We already did a last chance. I don't want to miss your bid. We don't want to use the timer. I can't take a B93. You're going to have to tell me who you are. 92 is bid with Kathleen. I think you're Nancy, but Nancy, this is how I'm seeing it. So it could be anybody bidding. 92 with Kathleen Canole. See, and it is somebody. Okay, Nancy is in at 94. And we'll just wait for Kathleen. 96 for choice. Just let us know if you're out. If the bidding gets too slow, we'll put the timer on, but we'd rather just you tell us you're out. So Nancy, let us know if you're in or out. Bidder will get choice, and then backup will get second choice. Okay, and we're going to sell it to Kathleen. Kathleen, you're new. Let me go ahead and write your name down so I can find you, and I will send you your invoice via your personal messages. So kind of watch for that. And you are CONNOLE.
And which one would she like?
Yep. Which one would you like, Kathleen? This is number 4. Both frogs.
Okay, that would be 4A and 4C.
Okay, so Nancy Lee, you're the backup if you would like the whale. Thanks, Kathleen. So you can also PM me at Heidi Ann Brown if you want, but just watch for that. If you don't see a personal message from me in a day or two, then just go ahead and PM me, but we should be able to find each other. Okay, the whale is up for grabs.
I don't think you'll ever see another whale like this.
Oh, no.
The chocolate is very unusual on this piece. What did this sell for?
96, and Swifty takes the whale, so that would be 4B. Okay.
Thank you, guys. You know who Swifty is? Is it Kathleen C?
Yep. Yeah, no, I've got it. I could go ahead and send you a copy of it.
Okay, that works.
Matter of fact, I will. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna go ahead and PM it to you right now, so I don't have to.
Okay.
Remind myself about it.
Yeah, new people. Emily and I have to familiarize ourselves with them. All right, you guys are going to love this. This was another piece that somebody didn't pay for, and I just love this piece. This is a lavender, and it's a different color than it was this morning. Is this in the right position?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the roses and the little flowers?
Yep.
All right. This will be number 5. It's lavender, and as you know, or some of you know, not all of you, lavender likes to change colors. If it's a natural light, it's different than it is when it's in fluorescent light, and it's even different under the lighting we have in here. So sometimes it's a real pinkish lavender, sometimes it looks like a blue lavender, and we just never know. Now you can see the top where my fingers are, it looks white. That's the light shining down on it, but it's actually the same color as this. Okay?
Okay.
And it's
So
painted all, every
this,
part of the melon is painted the same. The design's repeated all the way around.
and how tall is this piece?
This piece is 5 3/4 tall. And then the width, well, 3 3/4 across from here to here.
Okay. So this is the beautiful lavender that changes color with the light. It's gorgeous. We have 65 with Scott Watson, all in, all done. $65 is our bid.
Okay.
Anybody else? This is going to be number 5. Anybody else? Last chance. This is the lilac melon vase, and I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And it goes to Scott Watson for $65. You got it, Scott. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. All righty. Let's think we need to put a bluebird up. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, we have several pieces of bluebirds. And I have 2 of the hats. Oh, no, it didn't fit. I didn't crack it. I'm looking to make sure. One of the tops is like this, and one of the tops is like this one.
So one's kind of like a 3-leaf clover, almost a 3-leaf. Or
yeah,
it's 3. And then the other one is ruffled all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And how tall are these?
Okay, this one's just a smidge taller. The taller one is, now let me look here. Actually, they're both 5 inches tall. It was just, it's deceiving when you look across. And then the crimp, this is 6.5 across here. And this one is 5.5 across here.
Okay, so this
and
is
they are painted alike. So what I'm going to do is there are 2 birds on each one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is called Morning Song. And each one has the butterfly. The butterfly is detailed with gold, 22 karat gold. There's 22 karat gold all the way around at the top and all the way around at the bottom. And then around the centers of the flowers, there are little gold dots. This is the same gold, 22 karat, that Fenton's used.
All right. We have lots of people coming in at 45. Remember, I'm collecting the first one. That's Tammy. Yeah, remember to hit the like button if you like this content. And subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate it. We have 45 with Tammy. Bidder will get choice, and they may take them both. You never know. We are going to continue to add to this series. So you'll have a chance to add to your collection. But this is the morning song on beautiful aqua crest. 65 is bid.
The birds actually have a little teal. I loaded my brush with teal, and then I side loaded in the dark blue. Okay. That way the teal carries into the bird. And what I mean by side load, let's say you had a piece of, your brush is called a square shader, and it is flat, okay? It's flat this way. So I put the brush into the paint. We'll say this is the brush bristles. I put it into the paint. My hand over here where you can see it. And then I have a different color over to the side. And I just put the edge of the brush in that darker color. And then I switch the brush around to kind of work that darker into the teal so there's not a solid line unless I want a solid line like on the wings and the tail. But on the head, I want the blue to fade into the teal.
Okay, Tammy Worth is in at 100. Fair warning. Facebook
Charlie,
user,
no.
You're not using a name. I can't take your bid. You have to use your first name, or just go in and register with StreamYard if you want to. That's the easiest way. Go to the ad for the sale and register with StreamYard.
Charlie, no.
We have $100. Nancy's at 105. There you go. So you'll get your choice of morning song. This is an exclusive, and these are fired pieces. We expect these to last decades and decades. They are, what'd you call them? Heritage pieces?
Yes, because you're passing them down from generation to generation.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see the writing. Can you see that, Heidi?
Yep.
Okay, so you have the year 2023, and right under it, in parentheses, is morning song, then hand painted by T.J. Mendenhall, and then the rose for rosies on each of the Morning Star pieces.
115 with Nancy. And Tammy, let us know.
I actually put these pieces on a wheel, and I took a special pen, and I held the pen like that, spun my wheel so I'd have a line all the way around where I wanted the top of the head to be, and above the bottom, so that I'd have, the design would go down, but I'd still have room to put the gold dots.
Yes.
Now, when you do the gold, I painted the design and fired it, came back. Of course, it was pre-fired to make sure it didn't bloom, which it does. Not all of them, but some of them do. Anyway, then I did some details, fired it again, and then when I have painted this, I put ivory dots wherever I wanted gold. And so when I put the gold on, it has to be fired separately, and only the gold can be in the kiln. I can't have any other pieces that have unfired paint in the kiln at the same time, because the fumes of the gold and the fumes off the paint will just color everything.
Okay.
And make a big mess.
All right, we have 135 with Linda Malcolm. 140 with Tammy. This is for choice. 140 with Tammy. Welcome, Linda. You got the hang of it. She's new, and she says, I'm new.
Well, we welcome everybody, and a special welcome to newcomers.
Yes. Nancy Lee's in at 150. A bidder will get choice. Backup bidder will get second choice. So right now, our backup bidder is Tammy Worth. Now remember, for those of you that are new, you are only seeing in comments the room that you're in. So make sure you watch the screen for the high bid. We're on 5 platforms tonight. Tammy's in at 155. Nancy Lee, Linda Malcolm, let us know if you're in or out by either bidding or just saying that you're out. 165, Nancy Lee. 165 is bid with Nancy Lee. Tammy and Linda, let us know. Okay, Tammy's out, Linda's out, and we're going to go ahead and sell it. Nancy Lee, and we'll just leave them right there. Nancy, let us know if you want the one with the three crimps there, or the one with the crimp all the way around, or both. Our backup is going to be Tammy.
Thank you, guys.
So this is going to be number 6, and she's going to take them both. So she'll take both A and B, the Morning Song Birds. And that price was, let's see, 165 times 2. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, bidders.
Okay, let me put my stickers on this, because by the time morning comes, if I don't have stickers on these, I won't remember whose is whose. I'm going to stand up here for a minute.
Okay. And I'm just going to reiterate, if you are new tonight, the one thing that is going to be difficult for you to get used to is in your comment section, you're not going to see anybody commenting but those that are in your room. So make sure you watch the screen right here for the bids. I'll post the highest bid. And if you don't see me posting your bid, that doesn't mean I can't see you. I can see you. Somebody's just bid higher and I've posted it here. Or, they've just jumped your bid, and I'm always posting the highest bids. So just kind of watch over there and you'll see what's going on. And I want to welcome anybody that's new tonight, and please subscribe to the channel and click the like link. Okay. So do we have choice on this one too?
No, this one stands alone. I have no, this one stands alone. Sorry. Brain fart. Okay, the bird is on both sides. And then I'm going to show you the top because the crimp is so pretty.
So again, these are vintage Fenton blanks. I can't remember the year of Aqua Crust. Maybe somebody will help us. We should write that down. Trudy, neither one of Trudy and I can remember anything. We knew it one time. Wasn't it 40s, Trudy?
I think, but it's 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
I'm doing well to know my own name.
And I have no excuse. No excuse at all. We have $75 with Steph. Now this is did we measure this vase?
Not yet.
In beautiful aqua.
Okay, it is 5.5 inches tall, and it's 6 inches from here to here.
$100 is bid.
Now, I've got to remember to write Morning Song on the bottom of this one, because we just decided, we didn't put them on the first pieces, and we just decided to do that. So I'm going to make a note on this one, add Morning Star to bottom.
Morning Song.
Yeah. See?
I got you saying star because I said that this morning.
Yes, you put that in my brain.
120 with Nancy Lee. Roy is out. Hi, Johnny. Nice to see you tonight. Bonnie Rankin, let us know if you're in or out. Amber Harris, let us know. Tammy is in at 120. Bonnie is in at 125. Tammy's in at 130. We have exciting news too. In the middle of June, we are introducing another crested item. You are going to be so excited. Should we give them the heads up or let them think about this, Judy?
Oh, let's keep it a secret.
It'll be a secret.
It's green crest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only going to say it'll have a bird.
Yes, it's going to come out at the middle of June after Teak Stack. We'll come on with Judy middle of June. I'm looking at Judy. Judy, you got to go higher. We'll come on with Trudy middle of June, and that will be our new crested item. So it's just a few weeks away. 6 weeks, 7 weeks. 145 with Tammy. I did not see a Judy. I did my little trick where I mixed Trudy with June. Judy.
Oh gosh. Well, I'd have to say all my life, Trudy was an uncommon name, and people would call me Judy, and I would just say, okay. Didn't correct them, just went along with it. Then they started calling me TJ at work.
Uh-huh. All right, 150 with Nancy. Tammy, let me know if you're in or out. It looks like everybody else is out. Nancy's at 150. We're waiting for Tammy. Tammy's at 155. Cooper can't bid.
That's Cooper you're hearing.
Yep, he can't bid. You can tell him he will not take his bid.
What's wrong, Cooper? The bones are laying right in front of you. She doesn't have your bone. Here's your bone. Right here. Oh. I'm sorry. Here you go, Coop. Here you go, buddy.
165 Nancy. Tammy in or out?
Sarah's not here yet. The problem was I gave them all new bones, the kind of bones that have stuff inside them. They have beef and maple on these. Anyway, Gypsy took Cooper's bone, and he knows which bone is his, and that's why he was barking. He was letting me know that something was wrong, and he wasn't happy with it.
Okay.
And Cooper's somewhere over 100 pounds.
Yes, he's a big dog.
I'm just going to post a picture of him in Emily's lap. Emily is my oldest granddaughter who usually is here to help, but she's at EMT class with her mom. They're both taking it.
All right. Nancy's at 175. Tammy, let us know. Move quickly. We don't want to use the timer. We've been thinking about it, but we're kind of holding off on it. So just let us know if you're in or out. There we go. Make sure you're in live chat too, not top chat. 180 with Tammy. Nancy, let us know. So yes, that gold is real gold. And when we run out of that we're going to have to make a decision because it's very, very expensive.
I don't have very much left, and I will probably save it back for the rest of the Morning Star song pieces we do. And in the future, I'll be using a different gold, and it will be about 12% gold. And it's still gold, but it's not as... We can't afford 22 karat gold. It is just, well...
What does it cost?
Huh?
What does it cost?
I don't know where it's at right now, but I know it was going to cost $1,000 to get a small jar. The jar I have is only about as big as the first joint of my little finger. Well, no, I'd be a little bit fatter, like my middle finger. But that gold has lasted a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm very frugal with it. Where are
Cheryl
we?
is in at 192. Tammy, let us know. Tammy's in at 200. We haven't totally ruled out getting the expensive gold, but we may have to do a fundraiser for it. We may have to.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that when the time comes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Tammy Worth gets it for 200.
All right. Thank you,
Tammy,
guys.
you've been trying a lot, and you finally got it. Number 7, the morning song vase. And you got that one for 200 even. Thank you. Thank you, bidders. Appreciate it.
Did Tammy get a piece of this the last time? I'm trying to remember.
I think she did.
That was number 7. Now, guys, you have to let me know. I have 3 more lots of morning song. Do you want to continue with it or move on to something different? Do a lot of something different.
Let's do some different stuff.
Okay. All righty. Let's do this pretty thing.
Oh, Nancy Eldred said, Trudy, I have some small jars of gold from my mom's shop. You have to see if it's 22 karat gold. If it's been around a while, it may. Who knows? Is Nancy, was your mother an artist?
Oh, wait a minute. What did she use it on?
Yeah. She says she's got bottles about that size.
Was it used on ceramic or porcelain or glass?
She'll let us know.
Okay, because they're different. They fire out at different temperatures. Yeah. Okay. Isn't this a beautiful color, guys? This is number 8, and I did, well, first I want to show you the inside. And then, can you see the lilies?
Oh, my goodness.
With little forget-me-nots all around.
You're right, Tammy. Okay, so this is darker. I'm calling it fuchsia overlay. It's beautiful. It's a pink. It's a definitely bright pink. It's beautiful. I would almost call it a fuchsia color. And it is an overlay piece. So it has ivory on the inside. It's like a case glass piece. It's done in layers. And we have 35 with Jennifer, 40 with Jamie. And Trudy will give us a size on this one.
I'm looking at the pink that was overlaid. It's actually a really dark, transparent rose color.
Rose, yeah, that's better than fuchsia. Fuchsia makes you think of hot pink. It is definitely a rose overlay. Yes.
Okay, it's 6 inches tall. And then from side to side, it's 6 inches this way as well.
125 with Viking Vegas or Vegas Viking. Yeah, Jamie says this color is called Wild Rose.
Is it? I love it. No, Cooper, not until Sarah gets home. He's whining out, and if he starts barking out there, I can't get him back in. You'll have to wait.
So this is definitely a one-of-a-kind piece, and these blanks are too difficult to find. When you see a special piece like this, you can almost guarantee that you're not going to see it again. It's just too hard to find the blanks.
Yes. And once again, it has 2023 on the bottom and OOAK for one of a kind. And it has the white rose for roses on there, and of course my signature. When you see this piece of person. And I was telling Heidi earlier today. There we go. When you look at the stamen, which the tips of the stamen are brown, it gave it depth because when you look at this in person, it looks like it's far out from the petals. And it creates an illusion.
Yep. Yeah, this was definitely one of the blanks that didn't get painted. All right, Steph is out, and we're going to go ahead and sell it to Vegas Viking Glass.
Vegas?
Yes, thanks, Vegas. That's number 8. That's the rose overlay picture.
And what did it go for?
Oh, Johnny, sorry. We didn't see you. You didn't bid, so I wasn't waiting for you. $149.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, bidders. Congratulations, Vegas. Okay. Well, since they like that one so much, let's go ahead and do the blue one. This is cobalt overlay. You can tell by the handle, which is beautiful. And then it's white inside. So I'm going to move this slowly towards you.
Oh my gosh, the way you shaded those petals make the petals look 3D.
Thank you. So these are dogwood blooms. You have to remember April showers bring May flowers.
We have 100. Oh my gosh, they do. They look 3-dimensional. They look like they're going to pop right out of there.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that. We have 100 out of the gate. 150.
I love the shape of this. It's unusual.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty. I like anything that's case glass that's done in layers like that. All right, 150 with Johnny. All in, all done. I'm going to go ahead and collect that bid. It looks like everybody is out. Let me see. Debbie Noss, you were at 125. Let me know if you're out. Debbie Noss. All right. And we're going to go ahead and sell that one to Johnny. Johnny gets that one. Johnny gets number 9, which is the cobalt overlay.
Thank you.
And that's the picture. And Johnny picks that one up for 150. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, bidders.
Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to have more lavender.
All right. We are so lucky to get some lavender tonight.
Okay. Oh, she's got your bone again? Well, you'll just have to wait. All right. Check the pattern out. So we have the one daisy on that side. And then on this side of the bird, we have a double daisy. And it has the little violets that go all the way around the daisies. I actually have daisies getting ready to bloom early. And of course, the violets are starting to bloom in the yard.
Yeah.
And check out the little bunny.
That chubby bunny, yeah, with the little heart nose. Now remember, these are the lavender color that changes color. So in the evening, they're going to look a little bit more white.
Got a little heart nose.
Yep. In the daylight now, they're going to turn the lavender color. They will change color from almost a white to almost a deep purple. And so they'll fool you.
Yes, they will.
Hi, Corrine. 55 with Paula. You're going to get your choice of either the long-tailed bird or the chubby bunny in the lavender. There's a name for this color. LaDonna was here this morning and she told us what the term was. The glass does change color, and it's amazing. I don't know of any other glass that does that. I know there's a couple different, I don't know if they're Victorian glass. I don't know, but this is the only one.
We had a Fenton bird last fall or last Christmas. I can't remember, but it was last fall sometime. And I couldn't tell if it was purple or blue. And it was one of those pieces that changed color. Yep. And that's when I first heard the term, which of course I've forgotten, on glass that changes color. And I have only seen the one piece that bird in the color the bird was in. And hopefully in the travels, Heidi will find a couple more pieces like that. It's just gorgeous. I mean, you turn it one way and it's one color, you turn it another way and it's a different color. So if I put this up close, well, I can't do that because you wouldn't see it. But if you look, you'll see the ears are starting to look white. They're not. They're lavender. You take this outside, and I think I explained earlier, it changes from, right now it's looking like a pink lavender, but in other lighting it'll look like blue lavender. Okay. It's really neat.
Stacy takes the chubby bunny for 105.
Who does?
And our backup bidder is Steph. Steph, would you like the bird? Stacy got the bunny for 105, and we have the long-tailed bird left. And Steph, you were the backup. So we'll see if Steph wants it. So 10A is the bunny.
I love this little bunny. He's so cute.
And Steph Rook is going to take the bird, which is 10B.
Steph, you say?
Mm-hmm. Steph Rook. Okay, thank you, ladies.
Thank you very much.
We are going to move on to number 11 already. Where is our big piece?
Huh?
You're teasing us.
Okay. Let's go ahead and finish up the morning song. We'll start with this little guy. There are 3 of these. He's only painted the bird on one side because this is a little piece. And then on the back side, it has the wild roses. Okay. And he's sitting on a branch of wild roses. And the 3 of these are all just alike. Well, I told a fib. One of them is different on top.
Okay. So one of them has like 2 ruffles and the other one ruffles all the way around.
Yeah. So you would choose which you would want. Or all 3 or 2 of them, whatever you decide you would like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one with the bird out. And then I'm going to put one where you can see the back of it as it goes around.
Can you put letters on the inside of them so that we know which one's which, and we'll go ahead and show them the letters?
Yeah.
Okay. $35. Now we have $55 for choice. We'll letter them so that you can pick the one you want, since the ruffle's different on each one.
Okay. So they're going to be A, B, C. And okay.
We have 60 in so many places. I mean, 6 people have bid 60. Now Roy's at 75.
So I'm putting it right on the side.
Okay. Okay, and we have tons of 80s. Amber was our first. If I don't post your bid, that means you've been outbid. Cheryl's at 82. And this will be the same way. High bidder can take as many as they want, and then backup will get choice, and then it will go to everybody else. Okay. So we have Nancy at 85, 88 with Amber Harris, 90 with Mr. Gill.
Is that Roy?
Yes, it is.
Roy, I'm so jealous. We can't even start a garden here till middle of May to the end of May because everything will get hit with frost. And here you are harvesting tomatoes and green beans and squash. And I love fresh goodies out of the garden. I don't plant one anymore. I hit up a place called, oh shoot, went right out of my head that fast. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what it's called. I know where it is.
That's all that counts. Nancy's at 95.
Yeah. Right now they're selling flowers.
Nancy's at 95. Bonnie, you are lagging a little bit. I see your bid, but Nancy was first. Now Roy's at 97. Now I see you, Bonnie. There you go. $100 with Bonnie. You'll get choice. Now these are lettered. How tall are these? Would you say 4 or 5 inches? I can't remember what we have.
They are 4 inches.
Okay. All right. So Nancy's out. Cheryl Kemp and Roy Gill. We're just waiting for you. Roy is out. Cheryl Kemp. Now, at this moment in time, Bonnie is the winner and Cheryl would be the backup. So make sure you understand that if you're waiting for, to be backup, because I have to take just one backup and then I'll offer it to everybody. So right now, Cheryl Kemp, let me know if you're in or out. Nancy's, I think that's Nancy at 105 now. So Bonnie and Cheryl are both out. Let me know. We're moving right along. This is number 11 already.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl and Bonnie. Bonnie's out. Invoices will be sent out. Let me see how far behind I am. Probably tomorrow night. Okay, Cheryl, you're in. So let me know what you're in at because we have 105. You bid 98, so you have to go higher than 105. Everybody else is out that I see. I'm just waiting for Cheryl Kemp. And I think that's Nancy Lee at 105. Tomorrow morning is a choice sale. So that's going to be a big sale tomorrow morning. It will be choice. And then I'll work on invoicing and stuff after that choice sale. Okay. Cheryl, let us know, sweetie pie. $105 is bid, waiting for Cheryl Kemp. We'll give her just a few more seconds. I'll go ahead and do a last chance. Okay, see, that's why I have to have a name. Mary Ann is 105. Cheryl Kemp is 106. Okay, Mary Ann, just put your name in there when you bid. Because I can't distinguish. 110, Libby. Corrine, this has been a hit for us with the Aqua Crest.
Called Morning Star. There, see, you did it to me. Morning Song.
Yeah.
And we even picked the name the first time we showed it. I can't remember who suggested it, but we went with it.
Mary Ann, she
won.
doesn't have sound. Okay, well, all in, all done. 110. Mary Ann, if you don't have sound, I'm going to call it because you can't hear me. So we'll give you about 10 more seconds. Libby's in at 110 for choice. In these last seconds, can you show us the letters, Trudy?
Yeah, just a second. They can't take the bones out. All right, let's see here. This is A.
Mm-hmm.
And this is B. And this is C.
Okay, 115 is bid. Okay. We got new blood. Johnny just jumped in. So Libby, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Lib. Marianne, if that's you, you have to put Marianne in. 115, Johnny, Facebook user, please put your name in. And she can't hear me if it's Marianne. I don't know what to do. Johnny's in at 115. This person needs to put their name in. I can't tell if it's Nancy Lee, Marianne, or who it is. 115 with Johnny. Yeah, for folks, there you go. For folks that lose their sound, turn your volume all the way off and auto caption will appear when you turn the volume off. Okay, 120 from Marianne. Thanks, Libby. That's Marianne bidding. Libby's on Facebook so she can see her. She can't seem to hear us, but okay. Johnny, let us know if you're in or out. $120 is bid. All right, Johnny, let us know.
I didn't mention that I made one change on these. The dot in the middle of the eye to catch the light is a dot of gold.
Oh, okay.
I normally put white there, but now I'm using gold.
All right. Mary is out. Johnny, just let us know. I think it's between the two of you. I almost want to put the timer on because I've got so many people that were bidding. Okay, we still have 130. $130, Cheryl. So Johnny, you are out. Corrine, you're out. And if Cheryl were to win this at 130, Corrine was her first 125. She'd be the first backup. 135 with Corrine K. 135, Corrine. Johnny, you're lagging again. Cheryl, you're out at the moment. Yeah, that gold. We sure have enjoyed using it, but man. 150 with Johnny.
You went outside. Let's go outside.
Johnny's in at 150. All right. It looks like everybody is out. Corrine, let us know if you're out. Okay, so at this point, Johnny will be the winner and Cheryl Kemp will be the backup. Okay, Johnny. You are the winner, Johnny. Let us know. We're already on number 11. And the price is 150. A, B, or C?
This is A. This one is B. And then this one is C. The only difference in them are the top, very tops.
Johnny gets first pick. Cheryl Kemp gets second. You didn't mean what, Johnny? Just let us know what letter you want. What didn't you mean?
A.
Mm-hmm.
And then B. And C.
Okay.
This is a double crimp. And this one is smaller than this one, and you can see the crimps are smaller on this one than this one.
Okay. You meant 140? All right. It'll be 140. She did a typo. She was still the last one in. So 140. Which ones would you like, Johnny? And Cheryl will be the backup. A, B, or C? We do have a lag tonight, so I appreciate your patience. Make sure you're in live chat. Okay, which ones would you like, Johnny? We got it. Which ones would you like, A, B, or C? I wish there was a button where we could just push it and they could talk to us. You're the winner. Which one do you want? Push the button and we'd hear them talk.
Yeah.
Okay, just waiting on Johnny. Yes, before leaving, give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. Yes, you won. Which one would you like, Johnny? Cheryl, you're in the batter's box, so you'll be second up. We're just waiting for Johnny. A, B, or C? Is this it for our morning song tonight?
We have 2 more pieces, and that'll be it for it.
We got to put up that apern.
Oh, I know. We have 3 melon vases. We have a melon pitcher and the apern and 2 more morning song.
Okay. No, Cheryl Kemp is the backup. The smaller crimp, whichever one that was, Johnny's going to take. Just let me know what letter.
It is B.
Okay, 11B goes to Johnny. Cheryl, did you want one? And then they're up for grabs. Cheryl Kemp. Excuse me. Cheryl Kemp and then up for grabs. If we didn't lose Cheryl, let's go back and see. Cheryl was at 138. It's going to be 140, and it's Cheryl Kemp. I want to make sure she's on Facebook. Yep, Cheryl Kemp on Facebook. We have A and C left.
This one is A, and this one is C.
Yep. She wants to see the birds side by side. They're pretty similar, Cheryl.
They're close.
Yeah.
I mean, it's freehand painting, so there's always slight differences. Can you see those okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, come this way, Trudy.
Yeah, they're really similar. It just depends on the top you want. Okay. Yeah, we're waiting for Cheryl. And then I'll post up for grabs, and it'll be the first one. In your left hand. Which one's that?
It's spun around since then. In my left hand?
Mm-hmm.
That would be this.
Okay, what number is that?
11A.
11A goes to Cheryl Kemp. And that's for 148. Up for grabs. What letters left?
C.
C.
It's the one with the double crimp. And what I mean by that, you have this crimp and then you have this wavy crimp.
Okay, Corrine K claimed it way up.
Corrine?
Mm-hmm.
K. All right. Thank you, bidders. Okay.
We'll try to get more of that size too for the next sale. Can we do the apern next, Trudy?
Yeah. We can do whatever you want next.
We will try, guys, to get more that size for the next sale. I know we do have more blanks that in that size frame, so we'll try to get it for the mid-June show for those of you that didn't get one. You know what? I'm going to write down the people that wanted that and didn't get one. Can you show me that piece again, Trudy, so I can keep that in my mind? I'm going to screenshot it.
I can send you a screenshot. I can do it right now.
Okay.
I'm going
to write down the people that were bidding on that didn't get it. So Libby did. And
I'm going to
Kim Allen. And if we have the blanks, I'll let you know, okay? Bonnie Rankin. All right. If I didn't get you, let me know. I'm keeping a little list in case I have that blank out there. I might have it. All right.
Okay. I just took a picture and fiddlesticks. There we go. So we have the apern.
Trudy, I have to tell you something.
What?
This style apern, I had a turquoise one and I thought it was a different size. I didn't think it was like this one. I was going to put it in the auction for teak stock, the live auction, the on-site auction. Well, I brought it down to take pictures of it, and I have two of them, and they're turquoise with the silver crest, just like this. So I'm going to give you one.
Oh, wow. That'll be fun.
Yes.
I just sent you a picture of this little guy.
Okay. All right, 125 is bid.
The apern is 10 inches tall. And at the widest point, 7.5 from here to here.
This is my favorite apern because it has a solid base and the horn is big and it's a solid horn. I just like this shape. I like the style of it, and I like the base. It's so pretty. 200 with Tammy. Those dogs keep you moving. What would you do without them?
Relax. And make sure everybody's got their bone. Okay, all happy?
It is beautiful, Linda. Trudy has done some beautiful, delicate flowers in our last few shows. I absolutely love the style. And of course, she's designing all these pieces herself. So they're her own designs. and they're just gorgeous. We have 200 with Tammy.
There are 4 colors of flowers on here, and you've heard me talk about this before. I've used the 2 colors of the really, really, really super expensive paint. I'm going to give you an example, white being the cheapest of the paints. For the same amount of white versus the pink and this purple, the white's $50. The purple and this pink are $200. And the reason why they are so expensive, this pink, and I have some other pinks that are equally expensive. Anyway, these pinks and many of your purples have actual gold in the paint. That's what gives you that beautiful pink and that gorgeous purple.
And that's, you guys, and this is what we stress all the time, or I stress all the time. There's so many independent artists out there painting some of this that weren't, that didn't work for Fenton. And they're using Hobby Lobby paint. And there is such a difference. We want these pieces to be heritage pieces, as Trudy says. We want them to be handed down to your children, your grandchildren. They're meant to last generations. And when you put them in the kiln, they will be. You're gonna get your value for what you're paying. They're just gorgeous.
The paint.
And there's always a chance that we could have put this in the kiln and it could have broke. I mean, there's a lot of chance that goes along with using the kiln, but you have to weigh that by the quality, and you just have to chance that you have to do it.
Yeah, these pieces take a long time to paint. It's not like when you're at Fenton, you could paint a piece in 15 to 20 minutes. These pieces take a couple of hours, sometimes 3 hours. This one took quite a while because there is a lot of paint on this. The base, the side, whoa, ouch, in the horn. I'm having a great time tonight. We'll have a nice bruise on this hand tomorrow. So anyway, so we have a teal and a blue and the blue wine, which is your purple, then your pink, and then there are little yellow buttercups around those.
Yeah, we need to have a GoFundMe page for Trudy's paint. Yeah, it's expensive. And Wendy, I don't think we have any glowy pieces tonight, but I was going to tell you at our auction, on-site auction on June 3rd, we have some Louise Piper. We have some glowy Louise Piper, and we have that beautiful black basket with the yellow birds that will be going up. Okay, $250 with Tammy Worth. Beautiful piece. And I was telling this morning, Trudy had an apern like this that she sold at one of the previous sales, and right after that sale, we came across this one, and actually John found this piece up in Bay City, Michigan, and that's where the blank came from. All right, PJ, let us know if you're in or out. $250 is bid with Tammy, waiting for PJ. All in, all done. $255. Remember, if you're coming to Teak Stock from any distance, you need to give them a call. They may honor the rates tomorrow. I'm not sure. The cutoff was the 1st. But tell them you're coming with the Rosie group, and you will probably still get the discount. $265, Tammy. And remember, we also have free camping and free vendor setup if you're interested. All you have to do is email me. $265. So let us know if you're in or out, bidders. No way, Polly. Polly, are you serious? It's $2.75. Tammy? Oh my God, Polly. You're going to make me cry. $2.75, Tammy Worth. Polly is coming. Oh. Polly. $2.75, $2.78, Kim Allen. $2.78 is bid. You got your room today, but you were too late for the discount. Ugh. Jamie Haynes. You know, you can also go to the Arbor Inn. I think that is like 75, 79. Jamie, Arbor Inn, I think is a pretty decent motel. It's not like the Holiday Inn, but you just need a bed, right, Jamie? Because you're going to be spending all your time with us. And Serena's coming too. Yeah. All right. $2.78, $2.85.
Of course she is.
Yes.
Hi, Jamie. I need to say hello to some of the folks who've been with us for several years now.
Yes.
Cato, Wendy.
Yes.
Amy.
Yes.
Boy. And there's others.
All right. It looks like Kim is out. So let me look back and see. Tammy is in at $2.85. All right. Thanks, Kim, for what you did do. And we're going to go ahead and sell it. And it goes to Tammy Worth, $2.85.
Thank you, bidders, and congratulations, Tammy.
I think that's number 12.
It is number 12. All right. I'm going to turn around and carry this back here. You need to put it clear back here away from everything else. That means dog tails. Okay, we have 3 gorgeous pieces. This is for choice.
Oh my gosh, we've got 3 melons.
We have 3 melons. All right, I'm going to hold this one up. This has white daisies. Can you see them, Heidi?
Uh-huh.
With little yellow butterflies. I have a particular type of white daisy that's already up with tiny buds on it. And the first butterfly that we see here in the spring are these gossamer winged yellow butterflies. They're not very big, and they are so pretty, and you can almost see through their wings. Okay, this is I need to let you know that this is an overlay, blue over cream or white. Now this is another overlay. It has white inside as well, or cream, and then it looks like it's coral in color. And then there's their little flowers on there.
We discussed this color this morning, and I think it's called sunset.
Yeah. I'm not sure. That's what somebody said. Uh-huh. And then we have the aqua crest. And it has I knew the name of it this morning. Columbine, which is a flower. Mm-hmm. It was my stepfather's favorite flower. That's the blue with the purple, and then purple crocus.
Okay. Oh, they're so pretty.
And little forget-me-nots.
Yep.
And this is for choice. So this is 13.
All right. How tall are they?
These are It's easy to read if I put this upside down. The Aqua Quest is a little bit taller at 6 inches, and the others are 5 and 3/4 inches tall.
Okay. I wanted to say one thing about teak stock while they're talking about it, and I won't say any more tonight about it though, but there were some girls or some ladies that wanted to meet up and were wondering which hotel they were in. I want to tell you the Holiday Inn and the Hampton Inn are side by side, okay? So you'll be right next to each other. Okay. We have 75 bid, so you don't have to worry. You'll be right next to each other. You can't get any closer. Okay, Debbie is in at 75. So these are beautiful. They all have the ring in the middle. They're all melon style. And you'll get your choice of the Aqua Crest, the Sunset, or the Blue Overlay. Yeah, party time. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can meet up. All you got to do is go out the front door and wave to each other. You almost can touch each other. The hotels are so close. Okay, Roy is in at 85. $90 with Jen Marie.
Sarah, are you awake?
Hi, Ava. I hope everything's okay. 95 with Debbie.
Sarah, we need to put this collar on. She starts with us.
95 with Debbie. I see Kim. I see Roy, but Debbie was first. Jen Marie is at 100. You will get choice. The Aqua, the Sunset, or the Overlay. $100 is bid with Jen Marie.
He's chewing his bone again. He can't chew it with that on. Let me go ahead and chew on it. I'll just try to.
105 with Roy. $125 with Debbie.
We have to watch our Charlie. He injured his foot, and he's supposed to have the cone of shame, so he can't chew or lick that foot. But the collar's off right now, so he can have his treat.
Okay, Debbie Noss, let me know if you're in or out. We have 130 bid. We're going to do an all in, all done. And here is our bid. Debbie Noss is out. So right now, our backup bidder will be Jenny. And we're going to sell it to Jen Marie. And Jen, you are new. Jen Marie, I'm going to go ahead and put down that your Facebook contact, and you can email me, Heidi Ann Brown, or message me, and I'll send you an invoice. And let us know, Jen, which colors you'd like. And our backup bidder is Debbie Noss, if she's interested.
And how much did that go for?
130.
Thank you.
These are the big melon vases, too. These are not the little ones. So these are the nice tall ones. So Jen Marie, let us know what color. We're on number 12. The Aqua Crest and the Sunset.
Okay. That's going to be 13A and B.
I think it's, okay, yep, you're right. 13A and 13B.
What was, she wanted?
The Aqua and the Sunset.
And the Sunset. So that's A and B.
Okay, and thanks, Jen. For 130 each. And Debbie.
This was Jen who?
Mm-hmm.
Jenny or?
Jen Marie.
Jen Marie. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jen. I know who you are.
Noss. Okay, the blue one is left. The blue one is up for grabs. If anybody wants that one. And that is the tall melon. That is not the little one. That's the tall one. And that's for $130. If anybody wants that one, it is up for grabs. Okay. It's lovely
I'm gonna go.
overlay. If you want to claim it, just claim it.
Who claimed it?
Nobody claimed it yet.
Okay.
Oh, Kim Allen wants it.
Kim Allen? Okay.
So Kim Allen takes 13C, the blue overlay melon.
Yes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show the last big piece. And then after it, we'll have the two bluebirds.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Right. This is number 14. This is the one I mentioned earlier. I couldn't decide what to put on it. So I went with the yellow daisy with tiny two-tone flowers around it.
Very delicate flowers. Wow, those are gorgeous.
You can actually feel the daisy petals on this. And the reason why you can is in order for the white to show up, it has to be thick. And that will go over his head. In order for you to be able to see the white. So what happened was I loaded with the thick white, and then I flipped the brush over and tipped it in yellow, and then turned it back up so the yellow was on top, the white on the bottom of the brush. When I made the brush stroke to do the petals, the yellow's floating over top of the white, and by doing that, you'll notice that the centers of the petals are more transparent than the edges of the petals, making them look more 3D. Now, this also fired at 1,050 degrees. And the kiln starts at room temperature, and this one's programmed to do 3 ramps of 350 each, meaning that it goes up to 350, and then it's electronic, and then it goes to the next 350, which would be 700 degrees, and then the next 350 takes it to 1,050, and it holds that temperature for 5 minutes, and then it kicks off, and it takes 10 to 12 hours to cool, depending on what's in the kiln. Now, if it's all solid pieces like the frogs and the whale, if the kiln's fully loaded with those, it's going to take more like 15 hours before I can open it.
Wow.
Because the solid pieces hold the heat.
Yep. 95 with Johnny. So this is a big one too. Now next month we're going to have this, I think, in a smaller size, but this is the big one. This is probably 10 inches, 9 inches.
Actually, it's deceiving. It's 7 3/4 inches tall. And then across from here to here is 7 inches.
Okay, that's still the biggest one. I have one on my counter that's a little bit smaller than that one.
Yeah, it's a nice size. And I think it's beautiful, and you don't often see this piece.
Okay, Nancy's at 105. Debbie, Johnny, let us know if you're in or out. Okay, Debbie Noss is in at 125. This has the bamboo handle, which is crimped all the way around. 125 with Debbie Noss. You have to go higher, Nancy. You have to go higher, Johnny. 125 is our bid.
The little tiny flowers are two-toned. I tipped them in a very pretty blue, And then I tip the tip of the brush, just like I explained earlier, in purple, a deep purple, so that the purple floated over top of the blue. So you'll see both colors in every single petal.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same technique on the leaves. Pardon?
Johnny's out. We're just waiting for Debbie now. They're beautiful. I love the delicate flowers. They're so pretty. All right. We're going to go ahead and sell it. It goes to Nancy Lee for $130.
Okay.
That is number 14.
It was how much?
$130.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate the bids.
All right.
Now, is this our last lot of the night?
Well, there's actually two because there's two different pieces, and they won't go together. This is a little bowl, and it has two birds on it. It is 3 3/4 inches tall, and at the widest point, it's 5 inches.
So this is a different style that we had with that flared top.
Cooper, no.
Just lovely. Boy, that aqua just glows on there. Does anybody know the year of the aqua crust? I think it was 45 or somewhere in there. Morning song. Yeah, I'm getting tired. $50. Happy. And I don't have an N on my keyboard anymore, so it's weird. 50 with Happy Old Soul. 55, Libby. 60, Amber Harris. So you can look forward to mid-June. We're going to have a new crested line coming out. We're so excited about it. We can't wait. It's in Trudy's brain right now.
Yes, it is.
In there. She's thinking. We kind of know what we're going to do.
There's not much in there, but there's some designs in there. I really do want to apologize to everybody for the dogs tonight.
Oh, we all have dogs. Most of us do anyway. 70 Cooper. With Amber.
Cooper, come here. Come here. Over here. Cooper's tall enough. His head's over the table. Just a tiny little feller. Charlie's not quite as big. They are brothers.
Well, thank you, Tammy, and thank you, Corrine. All
this
right.
Is number 15.
Libby was our first 75 Happy Soul. You have to go higher. And Amber, let us know if you're out. Okay, Amber's in at 80 now. $80 with Amber, Happy Soul, and Libby, let us know. $85 with Libby. Happy, thanks for what you did do. It's so good to see you tonight. Wendy is in at 85. Libby and Amber, let us know. $85 with Libby, and we're just waiting for Amber. There's only one of these, so this will be it for this one. No backup on this one, so make sure you're the bidder. 88, 100 with Bonnie. Bonnie is in at 100. Thank you, Amber, for what you did do. Libby is at 105. Just waiting for Bonnie now. Well, good. Thank you. Thank you. We're getting all kinds of compliments for such a great show. I think we got one more item left. So
One more bluebird.
Okay. Thanks for what you did do, Bonnie. Libby gets this one for 105.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Libby.
That one is number 15.
Libby is Wendy Stubbins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 15. All right. And here is the last piece.
Oh, a fan vase.
A little mini fan vase. It is 4 1/4 inches tall. And here we have the little bluebird again. And just like the other little vase, it's only on one side. So you have your wild roses. And again, you have the gold around the centers and across the top and the bottom.
Okay. Remember today when you're on your way out, remember to give us a thumbs up tonight. We would really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. We're really growing. Got a lot of stuff going on the next month or two. You want to know when we come on, you're going to have to click that notification bell after you subscribe. And we really appreciate you, all of you tonight.
Oh my goodness, yes. This is number 16.
Yes. All right, let's see. 75 with Happy. And 80 with Debbie. Tomorrow morning will be our 10 at 10 choice sale. It's all smalls. We do have some Fenton glass in it. We have a little bit of everything. We got some ephemera tomorrow. You're going to want to see that at 10 o'clock tomorrow. That's a fast-paced show. I think you'd like it if you haven't attended one. It's really quite a different kind of sale. 95 Debbie Noss. And Wednesday, we will be getting an estate. And so excited to share that with you. That will be gone Wednesday morning getting that estate. Libby is at 100. Bonnie, I see you're 100, but Libby was first. Hi, Twist. I don't know if I said hello to you tonight. Nice to see you. And Linda, thank you so much. Great fun to have you here also. Bonnie, let us know if you're in or out. Libby was the first 100. You're welcome, Happy Soul. Debbie Noss comes in at 125. Truly a pleasure to share the evening with you. 125, Debbie Noss. Okay, Libby, Bonnie. Libby comes in at 130. Just let me know if you're out. Hi, Leanne. Nice to see you tonight. Thank you for stopping in. Libby is at 130. Debbie Noss is out. All in, all done. Bonnie, let us know. We will have a few morning song pieces in June. So not to worry. We're going to introduce our new style also. Hopefully we'll have a donkey and a cart. And we're working on some new pieces. We might even have a Happy Cat next time.
I did get a box today, but I haven't unpacked it yet.
Oh, okay. It's going to come quick. I'm telling you.
That's okay. Emmy will be here. She starts her summer break Wednesday. So she'll be moving out of the dorm Wednesday and back to her room here.
Okay.
But Emily likes to unpack those boxes. She gets so excited.
Okay, it is sold, and it is sold to Libby for 130.
Okay, thank you guys. Congrats, Libby.
Switch says, hi, ladies, lurking tonight while cooking dinner. Lovely pieces, Trudy. Great sale. Awesome. Great sale, Corrine says.
Thank you.
Lovely pieces, Leanne. Okay, we've had so much fun tonight. Holy
Was
smokes.
How much was the last piece?
$130.
Okay, I thought I had that wrong. Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody. It has been wonderful. Now, remember, I'm going to be sending you the invoices, and shipping is going to be, we're going to take care of all the shipping for you and the invoicing, and those will go out. Invoices will probably go out sometime tomorrow and the next day. So thank you so much for attending the sale. We're so glad you like the morning song. I think they're cute too. Trudy does such a good job with those. Okay. We are going to see you, and Trudy will see you in about 6 or 7 weeks, and I will see you in the morning. So have a great night. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Good night now.
Good night, all.